Lord, as I begin this day, I come before you with a heart full of gratitude for the gift of life and for the fresh start you have provided. There is something beautiful about waking up each morning, knowing that you are with me, guiding my steps and filling my heart with your peace. I pause for a moment to reflect on the goodness of your love and the faithfulness you have shown me throughout my life. Your presence is like a steady anchor, grounding me when the world around me feels chaotic. I thank you for your unchanging nature, for the comfort that comes from knowing that you will never leave nor forsake me. As I rise today, I invite you to walk alongside me, to direct my paths and open my eyes to the blessings you have prepared for me. This new day is filled with endless possibilities, and I ask for your help in navigating the hours ahead with wisdom and grace. It's easy to get caught up in the busyness of life, in the rush of tasks that demand my attention, but I pray that I will remain focused on you, centered in your truth. Help me, Lord, to prioritize what matters most, to seek you first in all things. May your peace guard my heart and mind, calming any anxiety or worry that tries to creep in. In your presence, I know that I have everything I need. So, I place my worries at your feet today, trusting that you will take care of every need that arises. I ask for your peace to fill my mind, especially in moments of uncertainty or stress, reminding me that I do not have to carry my burdens alone. You are always near, and I can find rest in your care. God, as I move through this day, I ask that you would fill me with strength and perseverance. There are moments when the weight of the world feels heavy, and it can be tempting to want to retreat or give up. But I know that you are my refuge, my strength, and my ever-present help in times of need. I pray that you would renew my spirit today, giving me the energy to press on with a heart that is focused on you. I thank you for the strength you have already provided me with, and I trust that you will continue to give me what I need to face any challenge that comes my way. I pray for endurance to keep going when the road ahead seems long, knowing that you are with me every step of the way. As I go about my tasks, I will remember that I am not alone, that you are always by my side, strengthening me with each moment. The reminder in Isaiah 40 verse 31 echoes in my heart today. You promise that those who wait on the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. These words fill me with hope and encouragement, knowing that I can draw from your strength whenever I feel weak. I do not have to rely on my own abilities or strength, for you are the one who equips me for every good work. Even when I feel like I cannot take another step, you are there to lift me up. I will trust in your timing, waiting on you to renew my strength, and I will walk forward with confidence, knowing that you will give me everything I need to fulfill the plans you have for me. Lord, I also ask that you pour out your protection over my life and the lives of those I love. I pray that you will cover my family and friends with your mighty hand, guarding them from harm and danger. I ask for your angels to surround us, keeping us safe from every attack of the enemy. In a world that can feel uncertain and unsafe at times, I take comfort in the assurance that you are our protector. I rest in the fact that you are watching over us, and nothing can happen without your permission. May your presence be a shield around us, keeping us secure in your love. I ask that you would surround my home with your peace, making it a sanctuary where your presence dwells richly. Let your protection extend to every area of our lives, our health, our relationships, our work, and our hearts. As I reflect on my day ahead, I ask for your wisdom in every decision I make. In moments of uncertainty, I pray for your clarity and guidance, trusting that you will help me navigate the complexities of life with grace. May your Spirit guide my every thought and action, leading me in the way of righteousness. I ask that you would help me to make choices that align with your will and bring glory to your name. When I feel unsure or hesitant, remind me that you are the one who holds the answers, and that your plan for me is always good. Help me to be confident in your direction and trust that you are working all things together for my good. I take comfort in the words of 2 Thessalonians 3 verse 16, where you remind us that you are the Lord of peace, and you will give us peace at all times and in every way. Lord, I pray that your peace will reign in my life today, filling me with a sense of calm, even in the midst of challenges. I ask that your peace will overflow into the lives of those I encounter, that I may be a vessel of your peace to others. In a world that is often filled with noise and conflict, help me to be a quiet witness of your love and grace. Let your peace be the foundation of everything I do today, guiding my interactions and responses. When the world seems chaotic, let me be a beacon of your calm presence. I also pray that I may be a reflection of your love to everyone I meet. Whether it's through a kind word, a gentle touch, or a compassionate act, I want to be an instrument of your love. Help me to see others through your eyes, to love as you love, and to extend grace as you have extended it to me. There are many hurting people around me, and I pray that I will be a source of comfort and encouragement to them. Open my heart to those in need, and let me be sensitive to their struggles. I want my life to point others to you, Lord, so that they might experience the same love and peace that I have found in you. As I move through this day, I know that every moment is an opportunity to walk in your light. May I embrace each moment as a gift from you, not taking anything for granted. I pray that my heart will remain open to your spirit, and that I will be quick to respond to your leading. Help me to live intentionally today, with purpose and focus on what truly matters. Let me remember that my life is not my own, but it is meant to glorify you in all things. I trust that you will continue to guide me with your wisdom and fill me with your peace. Father, I come to you now, offering my gratitude for the countless blessings you have given me. I recognize that every good and perfect gift comes from you, and I take a moment to acknowledge the things I may often overlook: the breath in my lungs, the ability to think, to move, and to love. These gifts, though simple, are profound in their significance, and I do not take them for granted. As I move through the day, help me to keep my heart grounded in gratitude, remembering the ways you have provided for me in both big and small ways. May my life be a continual offering of thanksgiving to you for all that you have done and all that you continue to do. I ask that you would open my eyes to see the goodness of your hand in every circumstance, whether I am in a season of plenty or a time of trial. It is easy to forget, Lord, that every trial I face is an opportunity to grow in my faith and trust in you. There are days when challenges feel overwhelming, and I find myself questioning why things are the way they are. But in those moments, help me to remember that your ways are higher than mine, and your understanding far exceeds my own. You are sovereign over all things, and I trust that you are at work even in the hardest moments. May I lean into your understanding rather than relying on my limited perspective. I pray for the strength to persevere, knowing that you are using every situation for my good and your glory. Help me to hold tightly to the promises of your word, remembering that you are with me, even when I cannot see the way forward. The reminder in Philippians 4 verse 13 resounds in my heart: I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. When the weight of life feels too heavy, I can find my strength in you, knowing that your power is made perfect in my weakness. This verse is a powerful reminder that I do not have to face life's challenges alone. You are my strength, and through you, I have the ability to endure and overcome anything that comes my way. I pray that this truth will anchor my soul today, giving me the courage to face each task and challenge with confidence. You are my ever-present help, and I trust that you will empower me to fulfill your purposes for my life. As I continue through this day, I pray that you will guide my words and actions. The tongue has the power to bring life or death, and I desire to speak words that bring life and encouragement to those around me. Help me to be mindful of the way I speak, that I may build up others rather than tear them down. In a world where negativity and criticism often prevail, let me be a light in the darkness by speaking truth and love. May my words reflect your kindness, your grace, and your love. Let them be seasoned with wisdom, that I might be a source of comfort to those who are hurting and a voice of encouragement to those who are weary. Lord, I ask that you give me a heart of compassion, one that sees beyond the surface and understands the struggles of others. I pray that I will be slow to judge and quick to show mercy, just as you have shown mercy to me. Help me to be patient with others, even when their actions or words may be challenging. May I remember that everyone is fighting battles that I cannot always see, and that a kind word or a moment of understanding can make a difference in someone's life. Open my heart to those who need a listening ear or a hand to hold, and show me how I can be a source of healing and comfort in their lives. The reminder in Romans 8 verse 28 reassures me that you are always working behind the scenes, making all things work together for the good of those who love you. Even when things do not make sense, I can trust that you are sovereign and have a plan for my life. Your purposes cannot be thwarted, and your timing is always perfect. So today, I rest in the assurance that you are in control, and that you are working all things together for my good. I release any fear or anxiety into your hands, trusting that you will take care of every detail, no matter how small or large it may seem. May my heart be at peace knowing that you are orchestrating every moment of my life according to your divine will. Lord, I ask for your provision throughout this day. Whether it's for my physical needs, emotional needs, or spiritual needs, I trust that you will provide for me. I pray that you would give me wisdom in managing my resources and that I would be a good steward of the blessings you have given me. Help me to be generous, to give freely to others as you have so freely given to me. I pray for those who are in need today, whether it's financial, emotional, or spiritual. May you provide for them in the ways that only you can, and may I be open to being a part of that provision. I ask that you would open my heart to the needs of those around me and give me the courage to act when I see an opportunity to help. Lord, I pray that you would fill me with your peace, the peace that surpasses all understanding. When anxiety threatens to overwhelm me, remind me that I can cast all my cares upon you. I do not have to carry the weight of the world on my shoulders, for you are my refuge and my strength. May your peace guard my heart and mind today, keeping me calm and focused on what truly matters. When things get chaotic or uncertain, I will rest in the assurance that you are with me, and that you will lead me through every storm. Help me to find peace in the quiet moments, to listen for your voice, and to trust in your plans for my life. Father, as I continue in your presence today, I thank you for your grace that sustains me. There are moments when I feel weary, and I wonder how I will make it through the next challenge, but in those moments, I remember that I do not face life's struggles alone. You are my refuge, my strong tower, and I can find rest in you. I lift up my burdens to you now, knowing that you are the one who can carry them with me. Help me to trust in your timing and your wisdom, even when I cannot see the full picture. You are faithful, and your plans for my life are good. I choose to rest in the assurance that you are working everything out for my good and for your glory. There are days when I feel uncertain about the future, when questions swirl in my mind about what lies ahead. Yet your word reminds me in Jeremiah 29 verse 11 that you know the plans you have for me, plans to prosper me and not to harm me, plans to give me a hope and a future. This promise anchors my soul, and I hold on to it tightly. I choose not to be anxious about what tomorrow may bring, for you hold the future in your hands. May I live today in a way that reflects my trust in you, knowing that you are guiding my every step. As I move through this day, may my heart be open to your leading, and may I be sensitive to the Holy Spirit's whispers, directing me in the way I should go. Father, I pray that I will have eyes to see the needs around me. Too often, I become wrapped up in my own life and forget that others are walking through their own struggles. Give me the compassion to see others as you see them, to look past their flaws and struggles and to love them with the same unconditional love that you have shown me. When I see someone hurting or in need, help me to respond with kindness and grace, even when it requires me to step out of my comfort zone. May I be your hands and feet to a world that desperately needs to experience your love. Whether through a kind word, a small gesture, or a listening ear, may I reflect your heart to everyone I encounter today. Lord, I also ask for your guidance in my relationships. Help me to be a reflection of your love in every interaction. I know that relationships require patience, understanding, and humility, and I pray that you would help me to cultivate these qualities within me. May I be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to anger. Teach me how to communicate effectively, to be a source of encouragement to those I love, and to be a peacemaker in times of conflict. I pray that you would give me wisdom to know how to navigate difficult relationships, and that you would help me to respond with grace and love rather than frustration or resentment. As I reflect on the people in my life, I ask for your protection over them. I pray for my family, my friends, my colleagues, and everyone I hold dear. Lord, keep them safe, and cover them with your protection. May your hand of favor rest upon them, guiding them through any challenges they may face. I lift up those who are struggling in their health, whether physically, emotionally, or spiritually, and I ask that you would heal them, comfort them, and restore them. For those who are walking through times of uncertainty or fear, may your peace surround them, guarding their hearts and minds in Christ Jesus. I trust that you are a faithful and loving Father, and I ask that you continue to surround my loved ones with your care. The reminder in Matthew 7 verse 7 encourages me to ask, seek, and knock, for you are a generous God who delights in answering the prayers of your children. I come to you today with boldness, asking for the things I need, trusting that you know what is best for me. You are a good Father, and I am confident that you will not withhold any good thing from those who walk uprightly. As I pray, I place my trust in you, knowing that you are more than capable of meeting my needs. Whether it's wisdom, peace, provision, or strength, I know that you will supply everything I need according to your riches and glory. Lord, I also recognize that I am called to serve others. Help me to see beyond my own needs and desires, and to be willing to give of myself for the sake of others. Teach me how to serve with a heart of humility, without expecting anything in return. Help me to follow the example of Jesus, who came not to be served, but to serve. I pray that you would give me a heart for the lost and the broken, and that I would be a light in the darkness, bringing hope to those who have none. May my actions reflect your love, and may others see your goodness through the way I live. As I go about my day, I pray that I will be mindful of your presence. It's so easy to get caught up in the busyness of life and to forget that you are always with me, but I want to be more aware of your nearness. Remind me that you are not a distant God, but one who is present with me in every moment. Help me to seek your presence throughout the day, to talk with you in prayer, and to listen for your voice. May I be more intentional in making time for you, not just in the quiet moments, but in the midst of my daily responsibilities. May my life reflect the truth that you are the most important relationship I have, and may I prioritize spending time with you above all else. Lord, as I reflect on your greatness, I am overwhelmed by your love and faithfulness. It is beyond my understanding how you, the creator of the universe, choose to walk alongside me each day. Even in my moments of weakness and doubt, you never abandon me. Your love is unshakable, unchanging, and everlasting. I thank you for this constant presence in my life, for being the steady rock on which I can stand when everything around me seems to shift. I pray that I will grow more and more in my trust of you, that I will lean on your strength rather than my own, and that I will remember that you are always with me, even in the storm. When I face challenges and moments of uncertainty, Lord, remind me of your promises. You have promised that you will never leave me nor forsake me, and that you are with me always, even to the very end of the age. These promises are a lifeline to my soul, reminding me that no matter what I face, you are my constant companion, my protector, and my guide. When fear tries to take hold of my heart, I will remind myself of your word, and I will stand firm on the foundation of your truth. You are my refuge, my fortress, and my deliverer, and in you I find peace. Father, as I pray for peace today, I ask that your peace would fill every area of my life. In moments of chaos and confusion, may your peace be the calm in the storm. When I feel overwhelmed, remind me that you are the Prince of Peace, and that in you, I can find rest. I know that true peace comes not from the absence of trouble, but from the presence of you in my life. As I go through this day, help me to carry your peace with me wherever I go. Let it overflow in my thoughts, in my words, and in my actions, so that others may see your peace in me. Lord, I also pray for those who are struggling with anxiety, fear, or uncertainty. There are so many around me who feel weighed down by the burdens of life, and I ask that you would reach out to them with your love and comfort. For those who are dealing with illness, financial struggles, relationship challenges, or grief, I ask that you would bring them peace that surpasses all understanding. Remind them of your presence, and surround them with your peace. May they find hope in you, and may they know that you are their refuge in times of trouble. Give them the strength to persevere, and the comfort of knowing that you are with them through it all. The reminder in Philippians 4 verses 6-7 reassures me to bring all my anxieties to you, knowing that you will give me peace that guards my heart and mind. I am reminded that I do not need to carry the weight of my worries alone, but that I can trust in your ability to care for me. Lord, I lay down my concerns at your feet today, knowing that you will take care of them. Help me to trust you more fully, and to rest in the assurance that you are in control. As I reflect on the day ahead, I pray that you would guide my steps. There are many decisions to be made, and I want to make choices that honor you. Help me to seek your will in everything I do, to listen for your voice, and to follow your leading. Your word in Proverbs 3 verses 5-6 reminds me to trust in you with all my heart, and to lean not on my own understanding. In all my ways I am to acknowledge you, and you will direct my paths. I choose to trust you with my decisions today, Lord, and I ask that you would give me the wisdom to choose the right path. Help me to discern your voice above all others, and to follow the path you have set before me. Father, I also pray for strength and endurance. There are days when the journey feels long, and I feel the weight of the world pressing down on me. In those moments, I ask that you would renew my strength. Like the psalmist says, may I mount up with wings like eagles, may I run and not grow weary, may I walk and not faint. I know that my strength does not come from my own ability, but from you, Lord. You are my source of strength, and I lean on you today. I ask that you would empower me to face the challenges ahead with confidence, knowing that you are with me every step of the way. Father, I know that I am called to be a light in the darkness. Help me to live in a way that reflects your love and truth to those around me. In a world that often feels filled with darkness, may I be a beacon of hope and encouragement. Give me the courage to speak truth, the wisdom to act justly, and the love to show kindness to all. May my life be a testimony of your goodness, and may others be drawn to you through the way I live. As I walk in your light, help me to bring that light into every situation and into every relationship, so that your name may be glorified. As we come to the end of this time of reflection, I take a moment to pause and breathe deeply, acknowledging the presence of the Lord in my life. I recognize that He is the source of my strength, my peace, and my hope. Each moment that I've spent in prayer today has been a reminder of His unending love and faithfulness, and I can't help but feel grateful for the way He walks with me every day. No matter what challenges I may face, no matter how deep the valleys seem, I know that I am never alone. The Lord is with me, guiding me, comforting me, and strengthening me every step of the way. Today, as I reflect on all that I've prayed for, I remember that it is only by God's grace that I can face the challenges of life with hope and courage. I trust that He will continue to lead me through the valleys, and that He will be my ever-present help in times of trouble. His peace will guard my heart and mind, and His love will sustain me in all circumstances. I can hold on to the truth that He is faithful, and that His promises will always come to pass. I thank God for the opportunity to spend this time in His presence, and I pray that this prayer has helped you to draw closer to Him as well. I believe that the Lord is always listening, always waiting for us to turn our hearts toward Him, and I trust that He is working in each of our lives, guiding us toward His perfect plan. Whether you've been praying for peace, strength, wisdom, or comfort, know that God hears you. He sees your struggles and your joys, and He is working all things together for your good. As we wrap up this prayer, I encourage you to continue walking in the light of God's love. Let His word be your guide, and let His peace be your foundation. Remember that you are not alone in your journey, and that God is always with you, ready to lead, guide, and protect you. May you find rest in His presence, and may His grace carry you through every moment of your day. Keep trusting, keep praying, and keep believing, for the Lord is faithful, and He will see you through. Before we close, I just want to take a moment to thank you for joining me in this prayer. I am so grateful for the opportunity to pray with you today, and I trust that God is working in your life. If you've found this prayer helpful, I encourage you to like this video and subscribe to the channel so that you can join us for more times of reflection, prayer, and encouragement. Together, let's continue seeking God's presence, trusting in His plan, and growing in faith. Thank you for being a part of this community, and I look forward to sharing more prayers and reflections with you in the future. May the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, guard your heart and mind in Christ Jesus. In your mighty name I pray. Amen.